Tired of listening to the same old Christmas songs year after year? Are you in need of some new tunes that you can vibe or turn up to? Well, there happens to be a CD that can do that for you. Presenting an R&N Christmas Carol EP featuring new twists on your favorite Christmas songs, including All I Want for Christmas.
This that time of year that I'm looking for. That time of year they start asking what I want. All I want for Christmas is a big booty hoe. All that I want for Christmas is a big booty hoe. When I die, bury me inside the North Pole. All this ice on my chest, I got a check code. All that I want for Christmas is a big booty hoe. All that I want for Christmas
Jingle
is
bells.
a big booty hoe.
It's Christmas time. They call me Santa Claus, and I got reindeer drummers, and I got bitches too. They hanging from my balls, and they call me icicle cause I stay so cold. What the fuck I'm talking about? I'm in, bitch, I'm frozen. Jingle bells, what jingle bells?
And we give original songs such as All Christmas Everything.
All in my cane. Gold video gang. Gold stockings and socks. Don't believe me, just watch. Nigga. Don't believe me, just watch. Don't believe me, just watch. Nigga. Don't believe me, just watch. Don't believe me, just watch. This ain't no Thanksgiving. It's Christmas time, eggnog city. This one for them elf niggas. Putting toys on them shelf niggas. That dash up, that dance up, that pranks up, that biscuit.
Yeah.
That Cupid, that Comet, that Donut, that blizzard.
True.
Feeling jolly, I'm sweating.
Whoop.
Feeling jolly, I'm sweating.
Whoop.
Santa Claus once told me, boy, count your blessings.
And you can get your own personal copy of a R&N Christmas Carol EP for just 3 easy payments of free $99. That's right, just 3 easy payments of free $99. So call now. To order an R&N Christmas Carol EP, call the number on your screen. Shipping and handling charges may apply. Buy this EP now.
Think twice and great.
Hey, we like Snoopy drink. And it's Christmas, baby. So you gon' get a gift today. Hey. Wow.
So mommy can say Santa Claus underneath the mistletoe last night. She did.
Hello and welcome to another episode of R&N News, where we keep it real for you and all of our viewers. I'm Keturah and this is the last episode of this year, so of course we're gonna make it about Christmas. I hope you guys are excited. Now, a story that came across ABC News today was pretty outrageous to me. An Oklahoma woman has over 169 Christmas trees and 100,000 lights at her home. 57-year-old Shay Gibson said it all started with a Christmas party back in 1984. She told ABC News in an interview with 2020 that I decorated a little bit more for a Christmas party, and every year it got a little bigger, and now it's just big. Now, with over 169 Christmas trees, 100 nativity sets, a dozen inflatable yard characters, 50,000 ornaments, and 100,000 lights, her husband, Tom Gibson, says that big is definitely an understatement. And get this, their electricity bill doubles during the Christmas season. He said that he tried to ration out with her by saying, hey, let's do it every other year. But he said since she supports him in everything that he loves to do, then he most definitely loves to support her. That's so very sweet. Alright, now to end this whole thing, I'm back with another Why You Should Love This Season, and this one is titled Why You Should Be Excited for Christmas Break. Okay, number one is, of course, it's Christmas break. Finals are over and your time for pulling all-nighters and sleep deprivation is finally done for the time being. No more classes, homework, tests, and projects, and having to wake up to go to classes for a whole month, and I think that in itself is a reason to be excited. Number two is getting to be with family and friends. Everybody at Georgia State does not live in Atlanta, and me personally, I live 4 hours away from here, so spending time with the people that I love is very much appreciated. Okay, number 3 is food. As college students who do not have a meal plan, the food is really the struggle. So, you know, going home during the Christmas time and New Year's, there are definitely parties, and parties means there's food to be ate. So, if you know you're going to be starving for the next 4 months when you get back here, try to pack on a couple of pounds with all the food that you eat. Alright, number 4 is it's just fun. Christmas time is supposed to be fun, so I urge you to go ice skating, build a gingerbread house, or sing Christmas carols or something, because partaking in the Christmas spirit is just great. Alright, and last but not least, number 5 is it's a time for gifts. As college students, we don't have a full-on career or a full-time job, so spending money is a little limited, and at this time, you can at least rest assured that you might get 1 or 2 gifts. You might not get 50 Barbies and 30 action figures like you did when you were younger, but at least you can appreciate the gifts that your parents and your family and friends do give you, as long as you remember to give too. So that is it with my list. Top 5 reasons why you should be excited for Christmas. This is our last episode with you, the last time you get to see my beautiful face for this year. I'll be sure to come back to you next year with more exciting R&N news. So I hope you have a great Christmas break and you eat a lot of food and get a lot of gifts, and don't forget about me. Bye guys.
What's going on, you guys? It's your boy Brandon J, joined by my co-host. She's back.
Hi y'all, I'm Shantice. Nice seeing y'all again after all this time. I know we look really tired. It's finals week, but in the good news, it's the holiday time. So we decided to do something a little different and go down the list of the top 5 Christmas albums of all time. So Brendan, you want to start us off?
All right, coming in at number 5, it's the boy, The Bieber, with Underneath the Mistletoe, which dropped in 2010. Probably not one of my favorites, but some of you 12-year-old girls out there, like Shantice, maybe y'all can go cop that.
Okay. Okay, and at number 4, we have A Very Special Christmas. That was released in 1987. Various artists was on this album: Whitney Houston, the late and great, Sting, and also Run DMC. So if you want to have kind of an old school mix of just, you know, the right amount of songs with just the right people, and of course you want to hear Whitney Houston, cop the album as well.
Coming in at number 3, we got 8 Days of Christmas by my wife and her cohort, Destiny's Child. You know what I'm saying? If y'all just want to listen to a little bit of my wife and Destiny's Child, then go ahead and cop that. You know, it's a classic. It is a classic. Sometimes I go to sleep to it, you know, but I'd rather go to sleep to Beyonce just singing to me.
Ooh, all right. And number 2, we have A Motown Christmas. This was released in 1973, and of course we have the classic Motown artists on this album, including the Jackson 5, Marvin Gaye, and Stevie Wonder. So that's also something that would be amazing to listen to during this holiday season, because they're all classic voices during a classic time. So that's also another one that would be really great to listen to. And
dropping in at number 1, we have A Merry Christmas by
Mariah Carey.
My baby.
This is my favorite. It was released in 1994. And every year my family listens to this album. It's very nostalgic for me and my family and everybody else who I've seen and speak to. So definitely go out and listen to that. We're really glad to see you guys. I know it's been a while, but have you guys have a safe and wonderful holiday season. And, you know, look out for us for the gifts. We'll be accepting everything. You can tweet us and we'll definitely take up those gift offers, correct?
That's right. Don't forget the R&N drive. So make sure you guys donate. Do what you got to do, you know, so we can get back to the community. Also, don't drink too much eggnog. Don't forget to put a present under your tree for Brandon J and Shantice. You know what I'm saying? And you guys have a safe holiday.
Thank you guys. This is M3, where music matters most. See you next week or next year.
Damn!
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Vante Robinson, aka Vante the Great.
DeMarkus Denim, aka D Twice the Swami.
And this is Let's Talk Sports right here on R&N.
Alright, we got a new segment today called What's the Word? We're going to hear a few scenarios from this past week in sports, and we're going to give you a one-word explanation of it.
Without further ado, let's get it.
All right. New Orleans Hornets plan to become the New Orleans Pelicans. That's right, Pelicans, as early as the 2013-2014 season. The owner, Tom Benson, has planned to change the name since buying the team this past year and actually owns the rights to the Pelicans nickname. So, the name change from Hornets to Pelicans is
ridiculous.
Stupid.
I mean, and honestly, it's just because how fear-invoking is a pelican?
Pelicans, bro.
Yeah, bro, a pelican.
A hornet is a lot more, vicious than
Like
a pelican.
vicious, tenacious. The hornet can sting you, poison you. But I mean, a pelican.
A hornet can still get swatted though. A pelican is definitely a step in the wrong direction.
Yeah, man.
But
Come harder than that.
By all means, man, try to make some power moves though. He already got the Saints.
Need to put some big boy pants on that name.
all right. Andrew Luck this past Sunday led the Colts to his 5th game-winning drive of the season. Keep in mind he's a rookie and that he has his team at 8-4 competing for a playoff spot. And now there happens to be a little bit of MVP chance going around the league for the kid. So, Andrew Luck's chances at NFL MVP are
Minimal.
Slim.
I mean, come on, man. And I'm not saying Andrew Luck's play hasn't been good, but I mean, he's still throwing picks. Yes, he's throwing picks.
He's throwing just as many picks as he has he has touchdowns. And
then are there not other better MVP candidates? A little guy called Adrian Peterson, maybe. Comeback king. The comeback king, you know what I'm saying?
Called Peyton Manning, who might be the comeback king as well.
That's what I'm saying. So
also there's an 11-1 guy named Matt Ryan. I had to throw my Falcons out there.
Come on. I was with you in there. You just lost me. But
hey, man, Manny is the comeback kid too, man.
Yeah.
Game-winning tribe leader.
MVP, I don't see.
Come on, man. Hey. Falcons finished this season 15-1. Matt Ryan's MVP.
Later.
All right. The Chiefs have been through a rough weekend dealing with the murder-suicide of Javon Belcher and his girlfriend. Yet, just a day after the incident, the NFL forced them to play the Panthers as scheduled. Though the Chiefs won the game, the fact that the Chiefs were forced to play this past Sunday after the tragic events is
inconsiderate.
Disrespectful.
I feel as though they could have easily pushed the game. They could have, I won't say it would throw off the schedule, but they could have easily had 2 Monday night games, maybe 2 Thursday night games.
Yeah, they could have did
not that close.
A Monday night doubleheader.
Not that close to what happened, man.
Yeah.
Just give them some time to rest up and just collect themselves.
It was real ill timed, and then it just kind of shows you kind of like a little ugly side of the organization in a sense,
A little ugly side of Goodell.
I mean, it's still about that money, their tickets were sold, and I'm pretty sure in the fans' case they would understand a situation like this, oh, all right, So I mean, I just don't like how that was, how that played out. I'm glad the Chiefs got a
win,
though.
Good win.
I'm glad the Chiefs got a W.
And they beat the Panthers.
All right.
Cam Newton losing.
All right. Kentucky suffered the biggest single-week drop from the AP rankings since it was expanded to 25 teams in 1990, dropping from number 7 in the country to unranked. Kentucky had lost to both Notre Dame and Baylor, with Baylor snapping the Wildcats' 55-game home winning streak, which was the longest in the nation. So, Kentucky's fall from grace has been
surprising.
I'm gonna say foreseen.
I'm gonna say surprising for the simple fact that this is still Kentucky, people. At no point, such a rich basketball tradition that they've built up there, at no point have I'm trying to think when Kentucky wasn't in the top 25. It's been a while, so I don't care for the fact that they had 3 freshmen starting. They still supposed to know what time it is. I feel like I wouldn't let your team fall that far from grace. You know, I think they have, you know, to figure out what's going on.
And I'm gonna say foreseen for the simple fact that they are starting 3 freshmen, regardless of how good a franchise is, how great a recruiter Coach Calipari is. It's still a young team, a really young team, and their schedule's not that easy. They got to play against some tough squads, teams with experienced players at each position, and that experience proved to be their downfall. Well, the inexperience on their part.
All right. Alabama and Georgia battle to the very end in last Saturday's SEC title game, and what many had called the game of the year. But many questioned Georgia's tactics on their final drive and the decision not to spike the ball, which cost them the game. So, Georgia deciding to keep the clock running and not spike the ball was
infuriating.
Dumb.
Hey man, look at me. All you Bulldogs. Aaron Murray, why you ain't spike the ball, bro? What's going on, bro?
Yeah,
you got 8 seconds left on the clock. 7 yards.
That was really what did it for me.
7 yards from the goal line, man. 7 yards from playing Notre Dame and winning the national championship. Why didn't you spike the ball, man? 7 yards. 7
Yeah. That pretty much.
And Conley, you, hey man, you know you're not getting in his zone. Why you try to be a hero? See, this is what happens when you try to be a hero.
Mad Bulldogs fans, folks.
Very mad Bulldogs fans.
But yeah, you know, we seem to be out of time, so we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. So, once again, I'm Vante Robinson, aka Vante the Great.
And I'm DeMarkus Denham, aka D Twice the Swami.
This has been Let's Talk Sports right here on RNN. We out here.
Get out. Deuces.
What's up, viewers? It's the man, the creator, editor, producer. That is I, Mr. Davon Kimball, and I'd like to thank you guys for watching the RNN's Christmas special. This is our final episode of the year. We'll be back next year, and I'm gonna give it to you. I did not expect us to go up to 12 episodes. I'm pretty stunned that we've made it this far, but you know what? I'm very happy for it. I want to thank my team, Brandon, Eric, Shantice, Keturah, Vante, Cortland, DeMarkus. You guys have been such an amazing group of people to work with over the past semester, and hopefully we'll get on to bigger and better things for next year. And most importantly, I want to thank you, the viewers. Even though we've lost a couple of viewers, but those who stuck around, I thank you so much because you guys make this worth it. And without further ado, I just want to wish you guys a happy holidays. Have a Merry Christmas, have a happy Hanukkah, have a happy Kwanzaa, and have a happy New Year. And don't make no New Year's resolutions that you know you're not going to do. Talk about you going to the gym, knowing damn well you're not going to go to the gym, okay? Just putting that out there. Sorry. But once again, thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. And we'll see you guys next year. Peace.
All I want for Christmas is a chick with a booty like Serena and the characteristics of Miss Huxtable. I'm telling you, that's all I want for Christmas. That's it. That's perfect.
All I want for Christmas, Santa, I know you my dog, man. You gotta work with me, man. All I want for Christmas is for my Atlanta Falcons to give me a playoff win. Not just one, not just two, but make it to the bowl, man. Just get there, guys. That's all I want for Christmas.
All I want for Christmas is Alicia Keys at my doorstep, playing piano, singing Diary to me. I don't think you understand. My life will be complete. Talking about she won't tell him my secrets. Girl, I won't tell him your secrets, goddamn. Woo! Woo! Yeah, that's what I want for Christmas.
A little bit of variety, and it was actually very, very popular. Of course, all the believers went out and purchased it. I didn't, but you know, I'm not a 12-year-old little girl, so sure. Brandon is though.
13. So that's not even in my interest anymore.
It's Christmas time. Nah, 2 Chainz jig with that shit.
Do it again. Do it again.
Hey, okay, dang.